Well, the GTA 6 trailer has officially launched a few hours early because somehow, some way, somebody managed to leak it on Twitter. So Rockstar left with no alternative because it was a low-res version of the trailer. They had to go ahead and release the full high-quality version of GTA 6 now, which I think was a smart move by Rockstar. Our trailer has leaked, so please watch the real thing on YouTube. By the way, obviously, trailer 1 of GTA 6, link below in the description section. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Not just because I'm a Tom Petty and Heartbreakers fan, because yes, I do love me some Tom Petty. And when I heard Tom Petty playing, kind of won me over. Plus, Tom Petty is from Florida, so it makes sense to include the late, great Tom Petty. All right, so logo for GTA 6. Since a lot of you are going to want to know what the logo looks like, I think it looks really good. You got, obviously, the palm trees. You got some colors that remind me of GTA Vice City. The Grand Theft Auto logo we've come to know and love since GTA 3. I'm glad they didn't change that. Coming 2025, yeah, that part might be something that people will be like, why we have to wait till 2025? I don't mind waiting as long as it's not delayed again. But as Tom Petty once sung, the waiting is the hardest part. Since we're going all Tom Petty here, right? And all that's mentioned in the description section is Love is a Long Road by Tom Petty. That's funny. All right, so we're not going to react to the trailer, but I will do, I guess we'll stop and look at some different parts of the trailer. And feel free, let me know in the comment section and, of course, in the Discord, your thoughts, views, and opinions regarding Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 1. And like I said, I like it. I like it a lot. So right now, the rating is pending. It'll probably be M-rated, most likely. That's a given. So let's skip ahead a little bit. Our first shot looks like it's set outside, I think, of the prison. Because there is a prison in the game, at least one prison. You got palm trees. You got a swamp because, Florida has swamps. So I think it's meant to be South Florida. And see, Patriot, beer, okay. And you got traffic, as expected in the world of GTA. You got, I think that's a commercial jetliner. You got some birds. You have the sun rising because it's, the sun rises on the east. So I feel like the sun rises on a new Grand Theft Auto 10 years later. So we got some barbed wire fence coming up. Obviously, that is because we're in prison. Let me go ahead and just do that instead. Put it up here. I think it's on the best quality. Okay, we can go even higher in the quality. Let's just do that. All right, so let's back up again. All right, so there we go. Pretty good quality. Looking good. I like it. So going back to the bars. Obviously, the scene opens with a shot of Lucia. So it is confirmed. One of the two protagonists for GTA 6, her name is Lucia. And I like her. I'm guessing she's being counseled by somebody in prison. Let me see if I can get a shot of her turned around. Okay, there we go. Looks really good. I like her look. And I like her voice. And I think she's going to be an interesting character along with Jason. I think his name is still Jason. Might be completely different. We see some stuff on the wall. We see some photos, probably family, friends, and some other things you really can't see even if you have the best quality. You see the yard behind her where you have, prisoners eating or hanging out. And I don't know if this is her counselor or if she's about, you know what? I think this might be her office, this counselor's office. So it's possible that this is at the beginning of the game, my speculation. And she's about to be released from prison. She's served out her sentence or she's being paroled on good behavior. So that's what I think is happening. So the game will most likely open with her already in prison because it wouldn't make sense for it to be one of these flash forward, flashback things because you want some suspense as to the fate of the characters, what happens to them by the end of the game. So I think this is going to be at the beginning of the game. I could be wrong. Okay, let's move on. So another image of Lucia. Well, let's see if we can get a better shot of her. I'm trying to get a good shot of her. kind of jumps. So there we go. And I think the counselor asks what brought you here. And then Lucia says, bad luck, I guess. So I feel like she's probably about to be released from prison. Then again, I could be wrong. It's just speculation on my part. So here's a cool shot of a boat and some dolphins and a shark that appears to be a shark with the dorsal fin and the tail fin. But those are clearly dolphins. The water looks really good and the boat looks nice. So that's another cool image. And the shot is panning towards the beach of Vice City. I think this is probably Washington Beach. You got some pelicans that appears to be pelicans. More boats. So let's pan a little bit more. And yeah, you got the beachgoers out on the beach, sunbathing, having a good time, hoping that the sharks don't get too close. They're hungry too. They might want some lunch. So yeah, if this is Washington Beach, looks really good as expected, but it keeps panning up. So we get another image of how huge Vice City is going to be. Apparently, it's going to be twice the size of Los Santos, which is pretty impressive. You got a lot of palm trees. It definitely reminds me of Washington Beach from GTA Vice City. There's obvious similarities, but Vice City was set in the 80s, and this is going to be, I guess, set in present day or the 2020s. All right, so we got, where did it go? I'm trying to put it where it says Rockstar. Okay, there we go. Rockstar Games presents. Obviously, they're going with white and pink, paying homage to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You see a helicopter. It's going to be helicopters. There's going to be cars, too. I know. Surprise. There's a plane with one of them advertisement signs. It's hard to read what it says, but if anyone can read it, let me know. But the detail is amazing. You have all these buildings. It goes as far back as you can see. I think there's the canals over here. So that's going to be really cool to venture around in 2025. It is a shame that we have to wait till 2025. And yeah, there's another jetliner up there. And by the way, the skybox looks really good. I expect nothing less from a Rockstar game, though. All right, so here's another shot of a building up close. Some buildings in downtown Vice City. So, looks amazing. Very nice. Okay, now we're going out to the swamp with one of these, swamp boats. You got some birds, and it's kind of foggy. So, you got swamp boats. I think this character might be carrying a gun. So, this is probably a cutscene from a mission you're going to end up doing in the game. All right, so another image of some pelicans. Well, those are flamingos. So yeah, flamingos, not pelicans. And some gators. We got one gator, two gator. The alligators look really good. They look even better than how they look in Red Dead Redemption 2. And in fact, I would say the game graphically looks even better than Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's still an amazing looking game 5 years later. You got more gators in the back in the swamp. And yes, there is a swamp land in South Florida. All right, so let's go to the beach, shall we? A nice, relaxing day on the beach. The NPCs, they look all right. They look pretty good. Is she T-posing? Oh, she's not T-posing. I think her boyfriend or her partner's like putting spray on her, like suntan spray. So that's actually cool to see the NPCs do that. You have a lot of beachgoers, sunbathing. And it looks a lot more intricate than what you see on the beach in GTA 5 or GTA Online. And you got a couple jogging down the beach. He's in pretty good shape. So is she. I think that's a Chihuahua. So I guess that's their pet Chihuahua. And then you got, I think that's the lifeguard. And you got the boats. What are they called? They have a specific name in the GTA universe. I forgot the brand, but you think I would know that off the top of my head, but I'm having a brain fart. But the world looks amazing. The beach looks great. And once again, I'm guessing this is Washington Beach, but I think there was more than one beach in Vice City. And the truth is, since this is much larger, they could have multiple beaches. All right, so let's scan forward. Let's see if we. Okay, here's a scene, and this looks like it's some sort of maybe a heist on the waterways, just off the docks. You got a bridge in the background, more buildings. You got obviously boats on the water, just off of Vice City. And I don't know if this is another mission. Maybe it's a boat race. We don't know for sure. But there's different types of boats, as you can tell. So let's go up a little bit more. And I think this is Lucia. I think she's in the passenger seat. And I wonder if our characters actually can be able to do this in the car, especially if like you're the passenger, or maybe you're playing Jason in this scene. I guess his name is still Jason, her partner, kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde story. So you have some stockyard downtown. You got Kelly County, Vice City International Airport. So yeah, the airport stays the same. I'm glad they're keeping that the same. So yeah, we got this scene here. We got that scene. So this could be a mission. A lot of this probably is from missions throughout GTA 6. I'm glad that they're in a way they're paying homage to Grand Theft Auto Vice City, in my opinion. Even though it may not be connected to the world of Vice City because 3D HD. So obviously this is a different part of Vice City. You see different cars from different decades, as you would expect. Some lowriders and a lot of, I guess Benny's moved to Vice City, probably. But it looks good. I mean, graphically, it looks amazing. So let's move on, shall we? We got some nightlife going on at one of the clubs. So hopefully I won't see anything that gets this video in trouble, content-wise. Making it rain Mondays. Okay. What is Monday? Okay. I think I saw a DJ booth. So I'm trying to... All right, so up close is a character. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, the characters obviously look way better, as you would expect, you know, from the way characters looked in GTA 5 to Red Dead Redemption 2 to now how they look in GTA 6. And it's possible that either he or both of these characters are supporting characters in the story of GTA 6. So let's continue. All right, so here's a really cool image. Nightlife, I believe, in Vice City. It looks like you have like a toll booth here. And I think there's supposed to be like 3 major cities, not just Vice City. So there's 2 other cities. I think one of them might be called Port Gellhorn. I could be wrong about that. But, you know, it looks amazing. It looks really, really cool. So it looks like a yacht over there. You got several boats on the water. And the lighting looks amazing. The graphics, the draw distance, all of it. Looks very, very good. All right, so more nightlife. So I'm just looking at the plates real quick. So yeah, just trying to catch little things. If you catch anything, by the way, that I miss, feel free and leave it in the comment section. You can also go to the Discord and participate in the conversation over there. So a lot of different cars from previous GTA eras, like Grand Theft Auto Online, Grand Theft Auto 5. There's probably going to be some newer versions of the cars too. But you obviously got Cheetah. You got a Comet. You have the Fister Comet. That looks like, is that a Gauntlet? Yeah, I think that's a Gauntlet. And yeah, it looks really, really amazing. It really does. So let's keep skipping forward. Oh, okay. So here's the DJ. It's, I guess, back at that club, or maybe it's a completely different club. So there we go. Maybe they're going to have after hours too in GTA 6 Online. Now this is a shot that really, really impressed me. I'm thinking that there might be a version of the Florida Keys in this game that would make sense because that's a really nice place. So maybe that's like way south of Vice City because you have these long bridges, and you got several ships, several different types of ships like freighters. You got traffic going across the bridges. And this bridge looks like this might have been an older bridge that's long since been abandoned after this one was built. So I do like that. You got a plane, a dodo. So yeah, I think a lot of this is going to be like, you're going to see stuff that you've already recognized from GTA 5 and especially GTA Online. And it looks like that's a blimp over there. So this could be like a weather station in the distance. Maybe this island's a weather station. It's just a theory on my part. Another yacht y'all can't see it because my mug's covering it, but there's obviously some yachts. All right, let's keep going. Okay, got another image. Another really good image of more characters. They look amazing. I think this could be Lucia. Maybe, maybe not. Or maybe it's just some random character. But I am impressed with, how much better everything looks. And once again, that shouldn't surprise any of us. Draw distance, not bad. Got a bit of haze in the background. Helicopter, another jet. Pool party going on, obviously. But looking really good so far. Of course, they put this up. Where is it? Oh, yeah, Vice. I think they did that just to let everybody know that, yes, this is Vice City. This is not Los Santos. This is, the future of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. And one thing that you'll see a lot, and I'm going to try to hit each one of these, is social media is going to have a heavy influence on the world of GTA 6, which is no surprise because it's become even more prevalent over the past decade since 2013 when GTA 5 came out. You had Life Invader, you had a few other things, but it's just blown up since that time period in 2013 all the way to now 2025. See, iPoppy, save some sugar, baby, for the rest of us. So you're going to see quite a few of this on the trailer. So let's find another one. So you have one where you have, I guess, the animal department is pulling an alligator out of a swimming pool. So that's a thing. Stay alert. Vice City, remember, check for uninvited guests before you go to the pool party. So you could accidentally find yourself jumping into a pool with a gator already occupying it. So let's see. Where's another one? Okay, let's keep going. So here's another one. Someone called the Department of Transport on this dump truck. Yeah, have a Vice day. Yeah, I like this. This looks really good. Okay, let's find another image. Okay, so you got some, I guess, some illegal street racing going on, similar to the Fast and Furious franchise. So that it wouldn't surprise me if we have some illegal street racing happening at night in GTA 6. That seems like a thing. Okay, more social media. Obviously, I guess this is like a live stream influencer. They're live streaming because people are interacting with them. Best song right now, long time coming. We really appreciate you. IO, catch a vibe. Finna spin to block on this one. So you're going to see this probably in cutscenes and stuff where you have influencers. Maybe it's a mission where you have to go steal from them or you're doing a mission for them or kidnap them. Who knows what you're going to end up doing. But obviously social media is way more than it once was. Okay, so this one I thought was funny. A security camera. And you have an alligator walking into, I guess, a gas station. I think it's a gas station because there's pumps in the background. You have where the cashier is. You got a lot of different types of. You got the lottery. You got people dining in the background. So yeah, just a random alligator's just strolling right on into the gas station like it's nobody's business. And then you have the police are moving in. Now, this is obviously going to be a thing. Let me back it up a little bit, see if I can get a better shot of the cops. So I don't know if they're coming after you or if maybe you're watching this on TV, but it's possible. Now, what I think is two possibilities, because this is from a body cam, similar to Audit the Audit, where they show body cams of police interactions with citizens. So this could be from like a TV show in the world of GTA 6 and maybe Lucy and Jason are watching it. Or maybe this is from the perspective of a police officer conducting this raid and maybe they're after Lucia and Jason or maybe one of their cohorts. But still, obviously, the police are going to they're not all going to be wearing uniforms. Some of them are going to be in disguise. But there will be a police presence in GTA 6, just like previous Grand Theft Autos. I hope they bring back the 6-star wanted system. All right, here's some more social media action. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Planet Leonardo Man. Usually got to hit the strip club to see a jiggle like this for real. So you got a cop chasing a overweight streaker at a gas station. Well, specifically an Aero gas station. Okay. So I guess there's going to be even more like random dynamics happening in the main story of GTA 6, which will be cool. All right. So we got another one going on here. See, General Custard Cannon, only in Leonardo. I wonder if that's the name of the state. Like, instead of being called like a fictional version of Florida, maybe it's called Leonida or Leonida. Maybe it's Leonida. I might be pronouncing it wrong. See, only in Leonida is a crotch grab, an apology for bad driving. And then, of course, Vice City Beaches, Vice City Airport once again. So, yeah, I guess the state is Leonida. So instead of coming up with some sort of like, I guess, version of the state that Vice City resides in, that would start with an F. They just decided to go with something completely different, like Leonida or Leonida. Which one sounds better? I could be just completely butchering that, by the way. But it's funny because in like GTA Vice City in the 3D universe was in the state of Florida. So they're just completely doing away with that. Completely fictional state. All right, so another social media one. Rip Rudy, see you in heaven, cuz, from your mama's jammer. So I guess that's the thing you'll be able to do. And I think we may have saw this character earlier. It might be the same character. I could be wrong about that. But it might just be more social media stuff happening throughout the world of GTA 6. So we got one dude watering his lawn in a G-string. Hey, I'm not judging. He's got an above ground pool in the background. I don't know if you really need to water your lawn though, buddy. I mean, Florida gets a lot of water. I don't even understand that, but maybe he just wants to show off his sun visor and the sunburn on his forehead and his back and the G-string. Okay. So here's another shot. Oh, yeah, another shot of the old man. Somebody's obviously passing him by recording him. Or maybe this is a cutscene with Lucia and Jason are just driving by and this random dude's just watering his lawn for reasons. All right. So here's another image of some people out having a good time in the mud. Little mud party. This is probably out in the swamp having a good old time. Monster trucks, 4x4s, some quad bikes, having a good time. America. There we go. Liberty. I like it. Looks good. Yeah, the mud looks really good. The water, it all looks amazing. It really, really does. I know I've said that a few times. Oh, yeah, it says Thrillbilly Mud Club. So this is the Thrillbilly Mud Club. So more social media, apparently, because of this little stamp. We got an up-close shot. She looks really good. Like, the NPCs are looking even better, like the characters in this world. So, yeah, props to Rockstar. They look amazing. Okay, so we have another one here. Lucia Libre fan, they're saying, well, look who's back. And unfortunately, that's covering it up. So I don't know if this is going to be an important character to Lucia or Jason, but it's still a character. So there we go. Obviously, it's hammer time. They're dual wielding. So can we dual wield hammers in the game? Can we dual wield melee weapons and like pistols? That'd be kind of cool. Just like in Red Dead Redemption 2. All right. What next? All right, looks like an outdoor party's going on here. This might be at the mud party as well, like at that mud club thing going on. So it might be just nighttime. I think there's some kegs, some booze going on out in the swamp, having a real good time. Watch out for the gators. All right, it cures your emotions. America's favorite dissociative. So there's this is a scene with Jason. I'm still going to call him Jason unless his name's changed. Jason and Lucia, I think they just got away from a score from robbing something. And the interior looks pretty good. Hopefully Rockstar improves the interiors of the vehicles, especially with the mirrors. First person in GTA 5 and online suck. And the reflections need to be improved in the rear view and the side mirrors. And hopefully it just feels better in first person. But you have cops heading towards a crime scene. So I guess this scene... Jason and Lucia managed to get away. It looks like a sheriff's department. So didn't really get a good image of that. So here's a side shot of Jason. I'm trying to get an image of him. So a side image of, like, Jason does look a little bit different than how he looked in the beta leaks, which is no surprise. So as far as we know, this is quote unquote Jason. And there is artwork too. Another really good image of Lucia. She looks amazing. I like her look. So yeah, they got the money. The money graphically looks good. You got palm trees. You got power lines. The detail of the clothing, the skin tone, hair. Hair is one of the hardest things graphically to get right in a video game, and Rockstar's been getting better at that with every passing game they've put out over the past decade. But the money looks real. It looks wrinkled. It looks worn. It's obviously not new money. So there's obviously Weasel News is still around. So yeah, Weasel News. Eastern time because Florida's set in Eastern time. Looks like there was a wreck. No, overturning zone. Cops arrest a man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's Dine and Dash. So that's going to be interesting. And look at this undercover cop car. So I guess they're going to have Vice Squad. But these cars look really cool. So, I mean, obviously they're police interceptors are undercover ones too. So I guess if you get a high enough like star rating, like wanted stars, these cars will come after you. So that's interesting. And like the damage looks really good. And yeah, looks amazing. Looks really, really good. And this is just from like a typical camera, you know, like maybe like like an overhead helicopter. Like, you know, it's really popular now in LA with the high speed pursuits, and you have these TV helicopters covering them all the damn time. All right. So we have this one as well from the Departments of Corrections. Let's see if I can get a better shot of this guy. All right, so this is in Spanish, and I should have asked Riley to translate this for me. Vice City, I think it's Vice City County. I think that's the county. I could be wrong. Deputy Sheriff, Corrections Department. So he's obviously incarcerated. This does not look like a very nice guy. He's got purple hair. Got himself quite a few tattoos. Yeah, I would not want to get on his bad side. But yeah, the attention to detail is really, really good. So I wonder in like GTA 6 Online, I guess there's going to be even more customization for our characters in that game. All right, so I guess this is a motorcycle gang or something going on here. They got masks on. They're riding through a neighborhood. You got some quads along with some dirt bikes, probably Sanchez's, I guess. Probably a lower end area because it looks like some trailers, I think. And obviously they're being filmed, of course, because everything has to be put on social media these days, right? So yeah, dirt bike, dirt bags. So this is another report by Weasel News. Mental patient wins Vice City Marathon. Leonida man sucked up in water spout demands city buy him a new suit. Vice City girls officially. So cops failed to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. So maybe this is a mission you'll get to do, and you will get to be like part of the dirt bike gang, and you have to complete a mission. And then as you escape, then it's getting reported by Weasel News. And you know, we had, I think Riley's going to like that. This older Porsche looks really amazing. And these police cars from I think this is a sheriff's department car. And I think these might be Vice City. I could be wrong. But, you know, different departments are obviously converging depending on where you're going to be in the map, similar to the way it is in GTA 5 and online. But this is probably like a lower star wanted level, whereas the one we saw a moment ago had those really nice muscle cars that were undercover. I'm guessing from the Vice Squad. All right, another image. High Rollers Lifestyle. So it looks really good. Obviously, there's something going on here. This is another social media thing at High Rollers Mag. So it's more social media. A lot of social media going on. Let's see, got billboards in the background. Got like street signs, lights. Looks pretty good. Pretty impressed. So let's continue. All right, so here's another good shot of Lucia and Jason obviously robbing the store. So it's a low-level robbery. And they got cash in hand. And this might have been the robbery they were committing that we see the outcome of when they're in the car and the cops are going the other way towards the crime scene, because she's wearing the same outfit. He's wearing the same outfit. They both have their masks on. So hopefully you'll be able to pull them up and pull them down. And I guess they'll help you with get away from the cops. But there is facial recognition now. But it is a GTA game. Okay, so let's find another scene. Another shot of them. They both look really, really good. Oh, here's a shot of them. I guess this is from the same mission where they're getting away from whoever they robbed, a store, and obviously having a good time in this Awesome looking muscle car. Is that a Buccaneer? I could be wrong. But yeah, looks really good. Good, the texture of the road. Can't really say much else about the scene. Looks really good. All right, another shot. Oh no, it's not a Buccaneer. Isn't that a Sabre? I don't think it's a Sabre. Is this a 4-door? Why is it a 4-door? I thought Sabres were 2-door. I don't know. Maybe it's a new version, but yeah, there's some stuff there. I can barely see it, but some bumper stickers. I wonder if you'll be able to customize bumper stickers on the back of your vehicle. I wonder how much further they're going to take customization. All right. So one of the final scenes is Lucia and Jason talking about the only way they can do this is trust. So the only way that they have any hope of surviving this Bonnie and Clyde in the 21st century in Vice City is through trust. So they're obviously in a cheap hotel room. And this could have been after the robbery because there's cash on the table. So it may have been after the fact. Obviously, they're about to get intimate, or they've already gotten intimate. And it's going to be interesting to see how that romance goes and what effect we'll be able to have on the romance between Lucia and Jason, positive and negative. So yeah, that's a good shot between the two as well. So I think there's one more scene. The scene, I think this might be, is this the same scene? I think this is the same place, the same exact store they robbed. And this is probably earlier in the game. Sometime shortly after she gets out of prison. This is just me speculating, by the way. Uncle Jack's Liquor, or Loyalties, Uncle Jack's, yeah. I guess the name of the store is Uncle Jack's. And they're coming in with their pistols ready to go. Their cars right there just outside parked, backed in just so they can get out quicker, more efficiently. And then boom, they're pulling out the guns knowing that they're ready to conduct. Guns are drawn because they're here to do business. And with that, we see the infamous Roman numerals VI6 for GTA 6. And I think it looks really good. Now, I know there's been a ton of fake GTA 6 logos over the years. I made a couple myself, kind of shitty ones, to be honest. But this looks really, really good. I like the colors. It definitely has a feel and vibe that reminds me of Vice City in a lot of ways. So I do think that they took that in consideration when they built this world, this game, is that maybe it's not set in the same universe as GTA Vice City, but I think they wanted to pay homage and respect to GTA Vice City. And I look forward to seeing any other Easter eggs and secrets that we may come across when this game finally does come out. And once again, Tom Petty playing in the background. Oh, God, that was amazing. I love Tom Petty. I absolutely do. And he's a Florida man, by the way. The late, great Tom Petty. Of course, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I only got to see them in concert one time. It was in New Orleans. It was during their Lost Cities tour, and he was doing a lot of Western. But it was still an okay show. I just would have rather gone to a Tom Petty show where he was actually playing mostly his hits. But, yeah, awesome logo. I think it looks good. And I'm glad that Rockstar is calling it GTA 6. They're not calling it Grand Theft Auto. They're not calling it Grand Theft Auto 1 because it doesn't matter. This is Grand Theft Auto 6. They didn't have to have a soft reboot. Grand Theft Auto 6 will still sell well. It'll still make tons of money. And we're all very, very excited for GTA 6. And I'm glad that we can finally call it officially Grand Theft Auto 6. I know we've been calling it Grand Theft Auto 6 forever, but now it's officially GTA 6. And the only bad news is we got to wait. Coming 2025. Now, it's possible that we might only have to wait till the spring of 2025. I doubt it because, the best time for these companies to sell video games is during the fall of 2025 would make sense. It would give Rockstar plenty of time to put the finishing touches on the game so there's no delays. Hopefully there will be no delays, right, Rockstar? I don't want to see this game coming in 2026. Hopefully. Just hopefully. So there you go. Grand Theft Auto 6 officially coming in 2025. And then it wraps up with the Rockstar logo at the end. All right, and so there's the artwork for it. Lucia and I guess Jason. The artwork looks pretty good. It just says Grand Theft Auto up here, but then you have 6 down here coming 2025. And I like it. So far, it has 105,000 views, less than an hour after Rockstar was forced to release the trailer because of a leak, once again. And 2.7 million likes so far, plus an amazing song. Well, one of many amazing songs by Tom Petty. And that's another thing. I'm looking forward to the radio station. So I'm guessing Love is a Long Road will be on probably on the rock station. Maybe they'll bring back V-Rock. Please bring back V-Rock, Rockstar. And yeah, huge Tom Petty fan. I think that's no surprise to any of you. But yeah, that is pretty much my breakdown of GTA 6 Trailer 1. According to my friend Kane, a GTA 6 reveal trailer has already beat GTA 5's reveal trailer with less than an hour. Already over 2 million likes, as we just talked about a moment ago. But yeah, it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. GTA 6. Very excited for it. It's unfortunate that we do have a bit of a wait, but yeah, as they say, it is what it is. Anyways, I think I let this video go on long enough. And by the way, thank you to everybody that has left comments so far, as well as everybody interacting in the live chat for this premiere video. The reason why I made it a premiere is because I didn't want to get distracted by everyone else's excitement in live chat while I was trying to focus on breaking down the trailer. And if I missed anything, once again, feel free to let me know in the comment section or let me know in the live chat of the premiere of this video. And it goes without saying, thank you so much to all my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, as well as members. And welcome to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. We are going to continue to cover Grand Theft Auto 6 going forward into 2024 and yes, 2025, when hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6 arrives. The sooner in 2025, the better. Thoughts, views, and opinions regarding the first trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, as always, welcome below in the comments section.